So meditation is the means to separate your soul from your physical body. And when you do that consciously, then you will have resurrected yourself. Then you will see yourself apart from the body, from your physical body, and then you will see something of the true nature of your own real self. And you will find that that part is not a body. The real life of you, the real you yourself, is not flesh, bones, muscle, or skin. And that's what is being tried to, that is the accomplishment of all religionists, all churches, and all their rituals, teachings, and everything else is trying to help those to free them, learn how to free themselves from their physical body so they'll have their own self-realization. That's the whole thing. And we'll never be able to escape the wheel or the law of reincarnation until we're able to do that, because you won't have any other direction to see where you're going. Otherwise, you'll just be drawn back and forth by true desire. You'll come and go just to the astral world and back again and back and forth forever if we never get the wisdom and understanding that will free us so that we can be resurrected into the next state of consciousness. That is our purpose. That is why we're living in physical bodies today, because we don't know how to do anything else. We're supposed to learn what to do and how to do it. Like a plant grows and it forms its stalk, its leaves, and then after a while comes a blossom, and then after that the fruit. You can't expect the fruit to appear when the stalk of the plant is only half grown. So we have teachings, we have the way and the means to accomplish this spiritual growth, this spiritual stature in which we come into when we learn how to abandon our ignorance. It's a great story, and I would like to have you listen very closely. Our text is quite long today, but listen very carefully what happens in this text, and see if you can see the yoga in it, the science of yoga. It's an important thing. It's the most important thing that you're living for, is to somehow, sometime, while your soul is functioning in a physical body, to get to that blackness that covers the mind. The blackness is caused because your mind isn't quiet. It isn't rested. It isn't free from its desires, thoughts, worries, and cares. And it takes a lot of effort to do that. But there's joy in progress. We gain enthusiasm. We find ourselves in a better, higher state of being, and life is more sweet and more reasonable and more fair to presume. Everything gets on the good side after a while, when you get yourself on the real path that leads you to your own self-realization. That path is the beginning. That door is right inside of you. You've seen pictures, postcards, and there are many circulating where Christ is knocking on the door outside, but there's no knob on that door on the outside. It's on the inside. So we have to open the door from the inside to meet the cosmic Christ everywhere. And not only that, but those whom you hold dear, and they will meet you and greet you when you are able to open that door from within. That door will open by itself if you get your mind all free from your desires, thoughts, worries, and cares. Let your mind become still and know, as the scripture says, that I am God. You just got to hatch yourself out of an Easter egg. That's all. The Easter egg of the physical body. Inside the egg is the yolk, which represents the body. The white of the egg represents the atmospheric envelope over it. And then the shell that closes that in, and that has to be broken through. But the plant, or the little embryo, has to be formed into a complete little check before it's ready to come out. So we have to through our spiritual development and growth, become a fully developed chick before you're ready to go into that higher state of consciousness. And when the little chick is ready to come out of the shell, it will begin to peck on the inside, as we're pecking now on the inside through meditation, with a pickaxe of meditation. And then when we do it right, and when we do it well, the mother hen always knows where to peck on the outside, so she pecks too from the outside, and when the little chicks build on the inside, they peck at each other until they crack the shell. And then after a while, the shell is broken, and the head of the little chick comes through, and when it looks around, where does it see? Everywhere!